Gemini, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be from the time you see this video till the end of July. Okay, so let's get right into it. It can go into August, but if you do see this message, trust that there's a message here for you, okay? You may be going through something like this or may resonate. So the Three of Cups, so Four of Cups, Three of Cups is coming in. There's this like back and forth energy, what I'm seeing with you. It's like, okay, you kind of feel unsatisfied about something or just not really interested or feeling like someone's not interested. And then all of a sudden you're interested or they're interested. Then we have the Ten of Rings energy in the reverse. When it comes to long term, there's doubt because of probably why your emotions are going back and forth here. Yeah, there's some type of an awakening or truth coming out about something, about a connection. Change is coming though. I love to see change coming. Okay, Gemini, this is awesome. And the Eight of Swords. You're about to see something like super, super clear if you haven't already. Super clear. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can go ahead and click in the description box below. In TikTok, Exo Charlie Tarot, there's a link in there too. So it's above in the bio. Be careful with scammers, please. Oh, messages. Okay. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. You guys, this is completely out of your control. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. This is out of your control, which, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing because Spirit's like, hey, wait for the divine timing because this is going to be divine truth. Something here is happening either in the background where something feels stuck. But I feel like somebody here, it's like, okay, so your energy is kind of like, I don't know if this is new or what, Gemini, but it feels like there's some curiosity here. But there's a want to reject somebody. And then this person's at a page. So you guys are both at pages. Kind of mirroring each other here. Little messages there, little messages there. Here. Page of Swords is saying, you know, this person's still curious, but they're being more logical. You're being like, okay, well, more of that other side. Or maybe it's the other way around. More of the flirtation side, or just like not taking things too seriously. It's just the energy I'm getting. The Wheel of Fortune is like, hey, don't try to force anything because things are soon going to change. So kind of keep it the way that you're keeping it. Now, this person thinks you're going to walk away. This person, I don't know what's going on, but this is like, sorry, I just woke up. I'm having my coffee. This was like a little thing going back and forth, like a little game. Oh, okay. They feel like you're going to walk away. So now it's like, I'm going to step up to the Empress. Okay, cool. So this person's now stepping up into this Empress energy because they feel you pulling away. You're not, if they're pulling away to test you, it's not working. You're like, okay, I'll match your energy. But it seems like with the Eight of Cups energy, it's like the Empress is coming in because there's this like growth that they want. They're starting to know that, okay, wait, this person knows their worth. I'm treating them like a page, but how they're responding is an Empress, as a freaking, not an option, as a prize. I'm not sure who this person is, why they want to do that, but the divine is basically saying this is out of both of your control. So I feel like the reason why you're getting this reading right now is Spirit's like, step back. This person has a way of doing things. Observe. And they're going to, because there's some protective energy about them too. There's something that they're protected about. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Ten of Swords is coming in and nobody likes to see the Ten of Swords in a reading. But we're going to clarify to see if this has anything to do with you or something they're doing, because it feels like they're thinking about walking away because you're not falling for something and they want something to go a certain way, and Spirit's like, no, this is actually you're a divine person. You're part of the divine. So if so it's like you're kind of being protected by somebody's ego because they're not connected. So Spirit's like, hey, wait. Oh, this is a beautiful message for someone. Spirit's like, okay, wait. The universe, however, wait and see, because we're going to show you either this person's going to have to stop what they're doing or it's going to end. Period. Okay, because they cannot just go. Look at the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Either have an honest conversation and grow the hell up, whoever this is, or lose an empress. Lose somebody that will grow with you. You lose somebody that will actually like put in the work and show you maturity and actually have a good, stable life. And you know what I mean? Like something that really is genuine. So this person can go ahead and lose that. That's what the universe is saying. Like, I'm going to protect the empress. Male or female does not matter. The empress is about growth. The empress is about compassion. You're very genuine. You're very loving, and you know your worth. You're very confident right here. You're full of abundance. When you have the empress card, this is the card of abundance. You attract, okay? And they're seeing you in the empress energy, attracting things. I don't know if this is somebody who wants to, who can't handle that light because it's going to require them to make some changes. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Justice is here. So you're protected. Truth, awakening, things. You're going to start seeing things clearly. And the crazy part is the Knight of Cups is coming out in the outcome. Like, what? Why the Knight of Cups? Interesting. All right, let's see. What is this Page of Wands? I feel like you're curious. I do. Yeah, but okay, Nine of Wands. But you've been wounded. You've been wounded. You're not just going to jump in there and be like, okay, well, yeah, I'm happily ever after. What's this Page of Swords? Ooh, they're at the 10. So you guys are like kind of mirroring each other here. They feel that you're sharp, you're smart. They feel like you're going somewhere. They feel like you read people very well. You're not someone to manipulate. That's probably why they're like, this person's going to walk away from me. They know, okay, if they ever said like, no, I didn't mean it like that. Why are you acting like that? They did mean it that way. And that's why you're acting like that. Okay. Like you called out certain things in this person's like behavior that they don't admit to themselves. And it'll be like, huh, what do you mean? And it's like, well, and it's like a kind of energy where you're just like, oh, okay, well, they don't see it. It's not really a big deal right now. But if they keep doing that, it's like, you're going to be protected. You're going to protect yourself, but I feel like this person just knows the reason why they know that you're the Queen of Swords is because you already said some things to them that they haven't admitted to you that were right, that you were right about. That's why they know that you're the Queen of Swords. They see that you're sharp. Okay. They see that you're direct, you're honest, and you're like, even your hands out, like, no, I'm good. My voice gets deep, sounds really deep in the morning. Okay. Yeah, this person has unfinished business. So things are still unresolved. Something hasn't closed out yet. Somebody is in their head about you. Why are they stressing out so much? You guys this person's at a Page energy. It's like they're really not even showing that much interest and they're stressing out. Like, what are they doing? Are you breaking their ego because you're not acting like the rest or what? It's like you're awakened. Six of Swords. Some challenges here, some obstacles already. Oh, they don't like the thing of rejection. They don't like being rejected or feeling rejected. Okay. Well, you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Swords. There is some challenge here. This is becoming very frustrating in the past. I feel whatever this is, somebody here is more of the rejector. So I'm feeling like this person rejects a lot of people. You could be the same way. But at the same time, it's just with you, you're different. You're not someone they want to do that with. They usually, this person seems to have like lack of energy a lot, or may go into, I don't know if you met this person out of boredom or what, and then they just came in your life. I don't know, but it just seems like something here kind of is like working out a bit, but you didn't even, so some of you didn't even want to be in the situation, or didn't even like really mind being in it or not. Okay, yeah, so this is like, okay, so when this is in the reverse though, this is kind of like somebody had the intention to have short-term passion, okay, short-term relationship. So I don't know, we got to be careful because there may be somebody else in the picture. If this is somebody new, it's like they wanted to have like, they're having lack of excitement in their life, so they wanted to kind of come in into yours, but they made it seem like they're this type of way, and Spirit's like, wait, hold on. Okay, that's for some of you guys. You will know if there is another energy involved. Now, if there's not, then don't worry, there's not. You will literally know. Okay, you would know by their behavior. Your intuition will tell you. It would be very noticeable. I just feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you're just really focusing on work as to why this came in. There's something going on. I don't know if somebody's ending something right now or something's not fully closed. So Spirit's like, hey, wait, there's some other things going on in the background. All right, let's see. This person, whoa, hello. Okay, we got the Magician. Yeah, see, there's something lacking in their life. There's some dishonesty here, so be careful. And the Magician is trying to tell me like they're coming in patient. They don't want to be patient. There's things that they're not being truly honest about with the Magician. They're not telling you everything, which is so interesting because the Magician is telling me that there is this person wants to plan something with you, but they're being very patient because of the Hierophant. They have really strong beliefs, but they have really strong beliefs. It's like they think of you as somebody that they can be with long term. So yeah, as I say that, the 10 of coins, okay. But there may be something here where they have to fully let go of something else. This person looks at you as their intention is the 10 of coins with you. That is so freaking weird. They want a relationship. They want a connection with you, Gemini. I don't know if they're going to try to manipulate your beliefs, but they're looking at you as the Queen of Swords, so they're just like, okay, that's not going to work. And the reason why I feel like you're putting is like, you're showing this person that you're not like the rest, and it's making them either more interested or like, I either have to commit to this person because that's what I want, or I'm going to have to reject this person and regret not knowing. I feel like it's challenging their beliefs. Whoever this is. 10 of coins, though. They look at you as a freaking empress with the 10 of pentacles. Like, what? And we have the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers is in the reverse, but it's just a little disharmony. It's like a little hiccup right now. Like, this is somebody making a choice about something. I don't like to give false hope, but that's what I'm seeing here. But then you go from the 10 of swords, the 10 of coins, to the 10 of swords. So let's see. Did something pop out? How do you go from the Temperance? Somebody wants to recover somebody's recovering. Oh, we have the Emperor. Emperor and the Empress. What type of reading is this? The Emperor, the 5 of coins, somebody wants, okay, so somebody's recovering for something, but they're serious. Whoever this is, they are like very serious, but I'm telling you right now, there's something they're hiding. Something's going to revolve. Spirit is protecting you right now because they're being tested to let go of something. Okay, and if they are not going to let go of that, you're going to be protected. Something happens in the near future where there's going to be some type of change where it can lead to this, okay? Only if they make that decision. So let's see, what's this Knight of Cups? Things are interesting. Wow, you have that Emperor coming in. It's that Aries energy. Okay. Queen of Coins, Knight of Cups. There's something here where there's this like push and pull dynamic. There's a very stubborn feeling here, okay? There's like, when it comes to opening up your heart, because I already kind of see you guys are complete opposite when it comes to like what long-term is, especially with the Hierophant in some way. I don't know. So there's something about beliefs or something about, there's a challenge here, okay? And when it comes to like where things can lead, this requires you to open up. It requires you to really open up. Now, if you don't want to, it's up to you, free will. But Spirit is kind of saying there may be an energy. I don't know who this is, but be careful because there's like an energy. I don't know if this person doubt. It's like something selfish. Who is this? Where did this even come from? The Empress. 8 of Coins. All right, you have the Empress again in the outcome. So we have, I feel like somebody wants to know if you are like if you're in it for the money. But it looks like to me you already have your own money. It's like, I don't know, maybe there's somebody here that is like that. Something about money to somebody here, like in this person's life. I do not see you how they view you is this and this. This is you. Who the heck is this? It even says the Empress. Somebody's after somebody's money. They're super insecure and jealous. You may be dealing with another person in this person's life or in your life with something like that in the outcome. Because there's this beautiful Empress energy here coming in. It's like a couple of things. It's like a third party. It reminds me of a third party person. Like somebody's like, I don't know. There's somebody here. Is he either even recovering financially in some way because there's somebody sucking their money out? And then we have the Empress, which is you like having your stuff together. This better not be that person because they're coming in as the Emperor. You'll know if this person starts asking you for money, please say no, thank you. But this one I feel like they're coming off as if they do have, like they're good. You know, the Emperor's like, you're my match. But then you have somebody here just greedy and jealous in the background because of the Empress. So something here is telling me I don't know what I want. Okay, so the Love Oracle is coming in. I don't know what I want. You are the person of my dreams. Please be patient with me. There's something here where this person may feel secure, but then that's why Spirit's saying, hey, take a step back. If you feel like you have to force something, back up. Okay, I feel like I can't give you what you need. So I abandoned people to make myself feel important. So if somebody disappears, this is for somebody. If somebody disappears, you're being protected. Somebody was not who they said they were. Okay. If somebody, is like, that things are a little off with this person, there's more to be revealed here. So just wait, keep yourself busy, keep going, keep being, doing what you're doing. I do feel like there's a little bit of an influence of a third party here. Maybe, I don't know, baby mama, our dad, or whatever, sending out finances. If that's not the case, then just wait for the divine, because either way, it's going to be revealed. Okay? Either way, it's out of your control. This is going to change. This is going to move when it moves, when the person's moving right. If they're moving wrong, nothing's going to move. That's kind of how I look at the Wheel of Fortune. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now. We have no. Defensive. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. This is personal. Okay, so there's a personal thing going on. They're going to need their space for a minute. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. I don't know what I want. Okay, it links up. So, cool. Well, at least it gave you a fair warning as to why somebody here, Gemini, is literally, like, if they're about to remove themselves from you and you're seeing them kind of going away slowly, or like space is coming between you, don't get discouraged. Just wait. There's no need to make a move. No need nothing. Just let it be. That is your message here. You can do whatever you want. It's free will. But from what the cards are saying, you don't have to you don't have to do nothing right now. Make any moves, say anything, nothing. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. There's somebody here. Who is this person? Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with those type of energies, I did see the Aries, and Aries can be a little explosive. Fire, mostly. I'm getting like Taurus energy too, can be a little explosive. Earth signs can. But somebody may have some other issues going on too. I mean, nobody's going to, again, no one's going to be like perfect. But if somebody's not willing to open up and tell you what's going on, the divine is involved in this. So there's something here that comes with when karmic comes in, when the divine comes in and stops things and tries to say, hey, this is out of your control, there's a couple things why it's here. It's either to protect you from getting hurt because you're really invested, or someone, or this person still needs to do some other stuff before things can shift. So when things get good, things will shift. That's how I feel, right? With the Wheel of Fortune. But but for the divine to be involved, there's something involved with you too. There's something here with you too. It doesn't just come in for no reason. It's not like, like there's something that needs to be, it can change really good, or it can bring lessons. It's supposed to be more of a divine encounter. That's why you may feel very like confused with this person, or more, but you'll find out what kind. If this is somebody that you're look at spiritual awakening. So this is supposed to be more, this person's battling with inner demons. You'll know how this person's supposed to be in your life or not with the divine. Okay? But it's out of your control. I keep saying that, but it is. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Ooh, make a sacrifice. The past becomes present. Something's coming in. Trust what you're hearing. A message. Ooh, I like that. Trust what you're hearing. You're worthy. You're worthy. You don't need to do nothing. That's why Spirit's like, step back. You're done. You're already whole. You don't need to do so much. You're good. You're already worthy. You're enough. You're, go about your day. You're going to be the lost opportunity if this person wants to be stubborn and not go with the divine. Okay, so just know that you're worthy in this situation regardless. You are enough, more than enough, okay? So I think that's what Spirit just wants you to know. The past becomes present, okay? A message, anointment, repetition, and holiness. Oh, there's 3 doves. How pretty. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message did help and bring some clarity, and hope you go on with your day now with the situation. Let it be. Let it be. Or Spirit's going to make it let it be, But I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this message and it did help and bring you clarity. Be careful of scammers, and thank you so much for being here. God bless.